This is the last grocery haul in this house. Next week when you see my grocery haul, it'll be a whole new setting. I am in a brand new house and it's going to be a bit messy and it's going to be all over the place for a while, but we will settle eventually. But in today's video, I'm going to go through my grocery haul. I went to my usual 3 shops, Asda, Home Bargains and Aldi, and my shopping was between £50 and £55. I haven't calculated all of it together completely, but it's between £50 and £55. I got some Christmas goodies as well, and I got some really good yellow stickers in Asda, which was brilliant, so I'll show you those as well. I will also go for a quick meal plan and I will show you a little bit more of my updated Christmas box, but hopefully next week I'm going to go and do a farm food shop. If not next week, week after, and I'm hoping to get some freezer items for Christmas as well. But so make sure that you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that video. But for now, let's get into what I bought in Asda, Home Bargains and Aldi. So this is what I got in Asda. I spent £7 something, so not completely sure how much it was, but I did get a good few yellow stickers. So these little pizzas, a cheese and tomato snack pizza, they were 58p down to 34 pence. So I got 2 of those. The only thing I need to do on this is add a bit more cheese because that is not enough cheese for my son. So they were only 34 pence each. And they're a really good size because he will eat that whole pizza, where if I bought the bigger pizza, I have to cut it in half because he'll only eat half of it in one go. I will pop them in the freezer once I'm done, and that's a good little meal for him. Also, I got his favourite rainbow lace sweets at only 40 pence. I pick them up every week for him. 1 packet of the salted popcorn because I'm making my own again now, but he still likes to have these ones now and again. Also, these sweet and creamy root veg mash, I absolutely love them. They're my favourite. I had it the other day with some roasted vegetables. It was delicious. These were actually on the yellow sticker. So they were £1.32 down to 81 pence. They had a lot there, so I got 2, because usually if they only have like 3 or 4 of them, I only pick up 1 because I think it's not fair to hog everything. So I only pick up 1 if there's not that many, but there was lots there this week, so I bought 2 of them home to put in the freezer. Also got some more cheese as well, put on top of the pizzas, and I made my sausage rolls last week, so I used quite a lot of cheese up for that. This light puff pastry, this was also on the yellow sticker as well, and this was £1.04 down to 58 pence. And again, there was lots there, so I got 2. But this is actually going to be for Christmas, so I'm going to make the chocolate Christmas tree, and I'm going to make some other puff pastry items for our Christmas snacks rather than keep buying all the party foods. I'm actually going to do it with the puff pastry and make my own. It's a little bit cheaper and it's a little bit healthier because there's none of the extra additives. So that is what I got in Asda, as well as a packet of rice to put in a food bank trolley, and that cost me £7 something. But again, I'll put it all at the end of the screen. Moving over to Home Bargains. These are for Christmas. These lovely red nose marshmallows. One thing I'm doing for my son this Christmas, I don't know if you watch TikTok, but in TikTok they do like these buckets and they've got the football team's stick around it, and inside is all the same colour sweets. So my son absolutely loves Arsenal, and if I bought that bucket, it would have an Arsenal sticker and it would have red and white sweets in it. And it was £16, not including shipping, and I thought I could do that myself. So I went to Poundland and I bought a pot for £1, only a small one. I got a sticker from eBay for £2 with Arsenal on, and I'm just going to find as many red sweets as I can. So these he's going to have for Christmas, like North Pole breakfast, and just have one now and again. But I'll take a few out and put them in his pot, and any red sweets I buy him in the meantime going in there. I also got these sweets. There's 18 sweets in here. Now I've got this little house advent calendar. I bought it when he was a baby, and it was only like £5 on Facebook, I think, and I fill that up with chocolate coins. But he says he wants a sweet calendar this year, and the sweet calendar is like £5-6. This was 99 pence, and I'm just going to take one out. There's 18 in there, and put them in the little doors, and I can do 18. I've also stolen a couple of his little mini Haribos that he's had previously to fill up the rest of them. So that's his advent calendar. Rather than £5.50, it's cost me 99 pence. I also got these fruit snacks, these real fruit juice snacks. These are great just to have as a snack in my bag for him, or he can put them in his lunchbox, or for a mid-morning snack. I needed some more microfiber cloths because the house that I'm moving into is very dirty and I just need more. You can never have enough microfiber cloths, right? Toothpaste for my boy, some sprinkles because it is for Alf on the Shelf, I'm going to put some sellotape onto the tap, and I'm going to put sprinkles all down the sellotape, and it looks like the Alf is running sprinkles. I also got some cling film because we're running low. I got some eggs. I know they're not free range eggs, but right now, people, I'm on an extremely tight budget with furnishing a whole new house. So I've got some eggs here, and we can have omelettes. I'm going to make some egg muffins and freeze them before we move. So when I move and I'm busy just sorting out the house, I've got food in the freezer already. I got some fabric freshener as well. Just, you know what boys are like. Some more distilled white vinegar for cleaning. And I got these candy canes as well. I'm going to put some on the tree, some in his little arsenal tub that I got for him, and also going to use some for Alf on the Shelf, so there for Christmas. This cost me, I think, about £12.44, but again, I'll put it on the end of the screen. Also got some bathroom wipes, just to wipe down the bathroom really quickly. So that was like £12.44, and this was £7 something. Then moving over to Aldi, I've got my Greek yogurt like I always do, some bacon potatoes, so we can have sausage and mash, or we can have jacket potatoes, and I need to find some other things to do with it. I might make my own chips, my own roasters. I did my roasters homemade for my Christmas dinner, which is coming out in a couple of weeks' time, and my son loved it, so I might do some more of those. 2 packets of multigrain rice cakes and 1 packet of salt and vinegar. Also got some more hand wash to put downstairs. So I've got a downstairs bathroom, upstairs bathroom and kitchen. I like to have hand soap in all of them. And I got some more multi-surface cleaner as well. I really like this one. I feel like it really cleans well. Let me know if you use that one. Only 85 pence in Aldi. Some more almond milk. I got these for Christmas as well. I didn't want to buy a tub because it's just my son and I. These were £2.95. So I got that, and it is a 270 gram bag. It will just do my son and I perfectly. Sweet chili rice crackers and sour cream and chive rice crackers. His fruity things that he has for his lunchbox. And then I got some strawberry laces. Again, I'm going to take half a packet out and put it in his arsenal box. I've then got the milk bottles and the mushrooms because they're my favourite and I really like them. Some ham for his lunches next week. I also got cucumber, some sweet baby peppers and some baby spinach. I've also got some tomatoes left over from last week as well that I need to use up. Some peas because we ran out of peas and my son only eats peas and vegetables, cucumber and raw carrots as vegetables. But hey, it's vegetables and he's eating it, so that will do. Fruit and nut mix is for Christmas. Didn't want to buy all the fancy fruit and nut mix that they have that's got the price tag. So this was like 75p, that will do. More sweetener because I don't know about you, but in the cold weather, I'm drinking a lot more hot drinks. Just like hot lemon and honey, just because it's just so cold. Also got 2 bars of tart chocolate for now. And I got 2 bars of white chocolate, which I'm going to melt down. And if you saw last week's Christmas box, I got Oreos and dip the Oreos into there and make little snowmen for my son. And then finally, I got some meatsters as well for his lunch boxes. The only thing I have forgotten is bread. So I need to pop into Asda and get bread. So that's an extra £1.24 that I need to pay. But all of Aldi cost me £29 something. But I'll put it all on the screen now. So that's a mix of some Christmas stuff, house stuff, and obviously our regular food that we have every week. I'll flip the camera around now and tell you what we've got for a meal plan. So this week's meal plan, today is Friday when I'm recording this. I'm actually going to give him some sausage rolls. I made homemade sausage rolls last week. So we're going to have them for dinner tonight. Tomorrow, I've got some gammon left over from when I cooked my Christmas dinner. That's in the freezer, so I'm going to get that out and we're going to have gammon and chips on Saturday. On Sunday, I am going to make omelettes. So I'm going to have some omelettes with some vegetables or some cheesy beans or whatever he wants with it. But we're going to have omelettes on Sunday. And then on Monday, I'm going to do sausage and mash for him because we've got lots of sausages left over. So we're going to do sausage and mash on Monday. On Tuesday, it'll be pizza because it's Martial Arts Day, which, by the way, we found out today that my son passed his grading. So I'm very proud of him. So he's finally passed his grading. Every grading he's took so far, he's passed. Don't want to jinx it, but touch wood. But he's passed it and he's just doing great. And I'm so proud of him. And then On Wednesday, he'll be with his dad. And then on Thursday, we got a bit of fish left over. So I'm going to give him some fish and rice and vegetables for dinner on Thursday. And then Friday, he's going to be with his dad for the weekend. And I am going to be moving in to the new house. So when I pick my son up a week on Monday, when we go home to our brand new house. So I'm very excited to do that. That is what we've got for a meal plan. That's my grocery haul. But quickly, let me put this away and show you the updated version of my Christmas box. So this is everything I have, and it is becoming rather full. So I think I might need a new box, but I'm only going to do some more Christmas items for the next few weeks, and I'm going to get it all out and show you exactly what I've got for Christmas. But this week, I have obviously picked up 2 more bars of white chocolate to melt down, dip the Oreos in and make some snowmen. I've also got the fruit and nut mix rather than buy the other one, which has got the price tag on. Just have these instead. If I want them a little bit salted, I can just season it myself. And then we've also got Cadbury Heroes as well, $2.95 in Aldi. Just for the 2 of us, so that is more than enough. I've got the red nose marshmallows for my son because I can't eat marshmallows. And then I've got these sweets as well, and these are for the advent calendar. So I'm going to put them in there for now, but obviously I'm going to take them away before my son sees them, as well as candy canes as well for Christmas. And I've got some more sprinkles, not Christmas sprinkles, just basic sprinkles. I want to keep the actual Christmas ones, food that we're going to eat. And I've got 2 packets of light puff pastry to do some baking with. That is my grocery haul for this week. This is the last setting you are going to see my grocery haul in, and then next week will be a whole new one, and it's a new adventure, it's a new start, and it's exactly what my son and I need. So we are very, very excited to get started. So thank you so much for watching the video. I really do appreciate it. If you like the video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, if you think someone else will benefit from anything I've said today, don't forget to share it with a friend too. And of course, as always, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future videos from me. Let me know in the comments what you think of my Christmas box. I'd really love to know. I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a good morning, good day, good evening, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.